Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. In the previous episode, we got this bad boy right here, the new Actros, with some plastic parts. And I'm really liking how it looks, really elegant, and I'm glad that many of you guys also liked it. Although some of you didn't like it so much, I guess, or liked something else better, but it's alright. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, in this episode, I have a huge surprise. Some things will definitely change in the series. It will continue, don't worry. It will actually be even more often. I will release episodes more often. But one huge change, which I hinted at in my Facebook and Twitter yesterday, is, do you notice anything? Notice anything? Might be, but to tell you, I'm now using a TrackIR. Yeah, I finally bit the bullet and got one. So for you guys who don't know, TrackIR is a head tracking software and technology. So I have this kind of clip hanging on the top of my headset, making me look like a Martian. So when I turn left, my head left, it also turns left, and that simulates real life looking, so to speak. It's amazing. I'm not so used to it yet, so expect a bit of bumpy rides and it might not be as smooth. You might encounter some accidents on the way, but hopefully not too much, and hopefully you guys like it. I think it provides for a much smoother experience. Anyway, so one sec. Before we go and proceed, let me check the freight market. Now I did look at this. I didn't get any recommendations yet, so I'll decide on my own. From Stuttgart, I want to explore new ProMods 2.1 content, even though anything would be nice, I guess, as long as, because we haven't explored a lot of these and most of these are ProMods touched, so to speak. But to keep in line with the 2.1 ProMods 2.1 aspect, let's just go and get this one. Going to Italy, Firenze. In Italy, Firenze and Livorno are new, and Venezia to Trieste. So I guess that's Venezia to Trieste? Where is that? Somewhere here, I guess. Might not be shown here, but we'll pass through Germany and Liechtenstein. I'm not familiar what that is, but onwards to Italy, going through Verona, Modena, Bologna, and Firenze. Looks good. And our cargo isn't that of a small thing as well. It's 24 tons. It's an excavator. It's a huge one. It's definitely gonna be a challenge, but I think we'll be able to manage it. Right, so do let me know what you think. I'll be driving around with this TrackIR thingy. Do let me know how it feels, if it makes you dizzy, if it's too sensitive or something. But I think I've been practicing a bit. So last night I was doing some deliveries offline, and it was a bit hard at first, but eventually I got the hang of it slowly, and now at least, hopefully, it's not that painful to watch. But do let me know, guys, okay? Just like looking around now. Yeah, and the main advantage of this one is whenever I see something, I can go and lock onto it like that. Like that MAN truck. Yeah, something like in real life. Rubbernecking, so to speak. But I really like how it feels. Now I can keep both hands on the wheel at all times. Because normally when I go through intersections, I have to go look left, look right, and before that was by using a mouse. Right now, I don't need to do that actually. Just turn my head left and right. You guys probably are dizzy already, but I hope you like it. But the good thing about this as well is, if you've been watching my previous episodes, you'll know that I use the mouse, and then when I release the mouse, it's automatically getting back to the center, like something like this, and then if I release the mouse, it will center like that, so it will snap normal. to snap immediately, right? It's not so fluid a motion, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. But I did try to prevent it before, but it didn't have a useful way of doing it with a mouse. Now everything is smooth. From left to right view, everything is just flowing. And I like it. Hope you guys are too. Anyway, so we are picking up our shipment here. What is this? Like a farm? Why do they have an excavator here? Let's see. This is Stordenso? I guess it's a real company. Okay, pick it up. Freight market. This one, the excavator, 24 tons. And I'm confident we can haul this since we have a 400 plus horsepower engine. So I think it should be powerful enough. And one more thing about this TrackIR. Since I can turn my head now, more or less, I will try to minimize the amount of like showing the side mirror like this. I'll try not to do that. So I'll try to make it as realistic as possible. So when doing reverses, I'll just look to the right like that, look to the left like that for the side mirrors. Yeah, make the experience more immersive, so to speak. Something like this. I can't guarantee it will produce great results, but at least it will be more realistic, definitely. There we go. Looks good. Our truck really looks amazing. I don't know. I really like it. Especially those chrome grills. Beautiful. So 24 tons. Let's try and do this. How do I turn here though? Can I do it like this? I probably won't be able to manage it. But maybe I can do it like this. Give a bit of space here. Yeah, and then turn like this. Looks good? Looks good. Alright, there we go. Awesome. So far, so good. Amazing. So guys, I'm actually thinking of doing a live stream as well. But I want to check with you guys if you're interested in that live stream session. And if you would, what time would you prefer it to be? Usually I see people comment on the videos during the time when I'm asleep. So it doesn't really work for me, I think, your most ideal times. So I live in Singapore. I have a UTC plus 8 time zone. And usually people comment around 12 midnight my time. So that's 12 noon Eastern. Or 6 p.m. CET. But that won't work for me, unfortunately. The best time for me is morning my time, which is evening Eastern, or after midnight CET. That's the ideal time. But I guess if people are watching from Europe, that won't be a good time. That will be too late, might be. Anyone here? Okay, nope. So I think we'll have to think of another way. Let me know if you can work with that schedule, or if you would prefer a evening my time that is morning Eastern and afternoon CET, around 2 p.m. CET. Maybe that will be good. And then I can go and tweak and play with face cam if I can manage it at the same time. That would be exciting, I guess. A bit chill and exciting at the same time. Anyway, just let me know if you are amenable to that. I might be turning my head too much, but bear with me, guys. Just getting used to it and getting too excited about this head tracking thing. I still can't believe it. How realistic it is. You know, at first it kind of feels weird, but after a while you get used to it, and after a while it feels natural. I'm not yet at that point where it feels super natural to me. I still have to think of it. I still have to get used to it somehow. But more or less it works. Too fast. But we're leaving the city, so now we have more than enough room. Okay, perfect. So we stay on the left lane because we are looping over there. And before we proceed, I forgot something. Map. Routing. Where do we need to pass by? We need to pass by this Vaduz. Okay. Maybe go through there. There, that's perfect. Loop straight there. Loop. Looks good. And then go through Innsbruck as well. Although it might be too much. Like that. Might be super windy, but it looks good. Let's leave it like that, alright? It's not an urgent delivery anyway. And then go through Verona. Maybe go through there. Here. Loop there. Okay. Now it's a 937 trip. We can go through Modena as well. Oh man, this is gonna be disastrous. Now it's 977. We can go through Bologna. It'll be too much. That's too far away. Or is it? Will we risk being late just to explore? No. Let's leave it like this for now. And when we get to Modena, we'll see if we have enough time to explore or not. Okay? Now this will take probably, 2 or 3 episodes. But let's see. And if I can manage it, I might record this back to back. But we'll see. Because I'm really enjoying how to record. I'm enjoying recording with this TrackIR thing. Even though it's very hard to pull this one. My goodness, so heavy. If we were using an old chuck, we would probably have been a disaster by now. Just like how it was like 2 episodes ago, where we stalled a couple of times uphill. Man, that was the worst. Cool. Alright. So we are headed south, I guess. Speed limit is 80. Let's get to it. One thing also that I like about this TrackIR thing is I can now zoom in the dashboard. You know, sometimes it's hard to read. Good thing our dashboard is very friendly. You can read the speed quite easily. But sometimes it's very difficult. So at those times, you can zoom in like this. Something like that. And it's not the most user-friendly for me because I have a mic in front of me. So I'll have to adjust, and it's not that easy to zoom in to make my face nearer the camera, but it works. At least I can read it. This is a beautiful looking road. Just some routing problems, I guess. It wants me to go through there on the right part, which is something for parking, I would assume. Yeah. Looks beautiful though, with tunnels and everything. Is this still in Germany? And by the way, I did set the trailer stability to 0 because I've been reading in Truck Sim subreddit, and I saw somewhere that the most realistic setting is to have trailer stability at 0. Now honestly, I haven't really noticed much difference. It's still stable more or less, in my opinion. I mean, it's not shaking or jumping around behind me, so I'm okay with it. Let's keep it. Maybe if we're going high speed and turning, that will be disastrous, but so far it's working quite well. we're passing by Ohm. So actually we went through here before already. And I am speeding a bit. Yeah. Yep, no problem. I wonder what this is behind us. It's a Merc truck. See, this thing is cool. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Can I merge here, please? Thank you. What was causing that problem? Oh, no, 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 no. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it. The exit. Almost. Might not be the best driver. The most courteous driving move. But we managed it. At least we didn't pass it by. Okay, here we go. Going to Kempten, Lindau. Probably wrong pronunciation and everything, but you know me, guys. Pronunciation is not my strong suit, especially the city names. Those are my weakest links, so to speak. Who almost hit that car behind us? Lanes were merging and well, we were in front, so he had to adjust. Oh yeah, by the way, a new open beta was released for ATS. I forgot what version ATS is. 1.4, I think. And they implemented some new, what do you call this? Some new features. Like the steering wheel can now be adjusted. You see how our steering wheel is somewhat getting or obstructing the dials behind in the dashboard. So in the new update, you can modify your steering wheel now. You can adjust it as you wish. Change it up even, I think. And makes it more customizable. Yeah. And they also have this trailer stability thing. So you can have not trailer stability. It's trailer configuration, more or less. So when you pick up a job, you see a trailer that looks like crap, and sometimes you have an option of changing how it looks. Now honestly, I don't see it as that realistic. I would actually prefer, if you have something, if you get a job, you have that trailer, then that's a trailer. I mean, I guess it makes it's more comfortable that you can change it up from time to time, how it looks, but it's not realistic, definitely not. But that's how they did it, and I guess in terms of visuals, that's a good thing. Whoop, slow down a bit here. What the heck was that? Any damage? No. Okay, just a huge bump in the road, let's put it that way. I don't know, I must have hit something. Although I have been hitting some invisible walls here in ProMods. There is one in Nuremberg. Yeah, we went through it, but if you ride through the other side, there's a huge invisible wall, the entire exit ramp. So good thing our route today didn't go through there, otherwise it would have been a much bigger disaster. For us, we just experienced a huge bump, and it's probably not ProMod's fault. It's probably me just hitching the curb or something. I don't know. Hope you guys are okay in the back seat, wherever the back seat is in this truck. Okay, let's look at the signs here. Well, I did not understand the word, of course, but at least I got to see it. And this is a nice looking bridge. This is probably one of those famous ones, because it looks really unique. How does that work? Beautiful countryside. Yeah, eyes on the road, eyes on the road. Like a triangular bridge or something. I don't know. Let's take a look at our fatigue. 4 hours 52, we're good to go. Yeah, we can go on through. You know what would have been nice? So you have fatigue, right? But it would have been, I don't know, might be crazy, but a trucker is a normal human being, right? And that's just the loan, don't worry about that. We'll take care of it. So as a normal human being, you have needs. So I know it would have been an added bonus. It's not game changing, it's not critical, but it would have been more fun if you could maybe have a food meter on top of the hunger. So a hunger meter on top of the fatigue meter, and even like a pee meter. You know how you were trucking? Okay, I'm on a very long trip. What is this? This is the border towards this country. Maybe it's the Liechtenstein. I'm not familiar with the country, sorry. But yeah, I think we passed through it. Land for man, I keep missing these things. Anyway, yeah, imagine if you had like a hunger meter and a P level. Like you are on this long journey, 24 hours of trucking. For sure, you need to pee sometime, right? And right now, the only time you stop on those gas stations is if you're sleepy or if you're out of gas. But in real life, I mean, you would stop there to pee, right? And eat, grab a bite or something. That would have been wonderful. It's like ETS2 with a survival aspect, you know? Not only trucking, but surviving as a human being as well. That would have been wonderful. Maybe they can put that as a DLC or something. I would like that. That would give more excuse to explore the different gas stations. But in the meantime, since that's not yet available, we can go ahead and simulate that. From time to time, we'll stop by gas stations, and we'll see. We'll try to maybe grab a burger or something, get some coffee, go to the toilet, get a short break or something. Yeah, realistic. Okay, Innsbruck. Anyone here? Nope. Okay. Now, what country is this? Wait, I can't manage it. I have to know. A freight market. This is where the countries are listed. This must be it. Liechtenstein. Is that a separate country? Looks like it. It has its own flag and everything. Cool. And what is this? Vaduz. Discovered. Yeah, there it is, Liechtenstein. I hope I'm pronouncing that not so bad, not so far away from the proper pronunciation. But as always, do let me know, okay? You guys are my guide here. So, how... Oh, is there a dealer here? Oh no, that's just a mechanic. Go. My frames aren't the best though in this place. Looks like a lot of houses. Not too optimized, but I do like the scenery. And there is this roundabout with a tree in the middle. Looks like city skylines. Zurich. Oh. Nice. See, so this is what I like about TrackIR. I can look around more. I'm more confident that I'm holding the wheel properly and more stable. Something like that. I'm not sure if you're, from your point of view, if things get a bit too shaky or it gets really dizzying. So do let me know about that, okay? So I can adjust some stuff, make it less sensitive, try not to move my head too much. No, it's a learning process. I probably won't get it right the first time. Dude, come on. Okay, we're far away. I thought we were gonna hit him. Look at these houses. These are wonderful. Look at this. There's a huge house right here. Looks like something from Fallout. No, it's nice. Wonderful neighborhood they have here. There's even some people walking around. I would probably guess they would disappear at some point. Go into the portal or something. And there's even a church there. At least it looks like a church. Nice how they made this. Is this new? Valbun? Probably not. Maybe not in 2.1. But for sure this is ProMods. This level of detail hints at ProMods level of expertise. Recruitment agency. Okay, and there's an Iveco here even. Okay, that's nice. Double discovery. Okay, so now we can speed up a little. And then we can slow down once more. I might be Varkus. Okay, that's the one. I might be driving a bit slower than usual. And that's because I'm still getting used to this. Oh man. Getting so paranoid with the intersections. What is that? It's a farming thing. Farming simulator type of thing. I haven't played that game before. And I think there's one coming out, right? 2016. Wow. What car is that? Interesting. So there's a Farming Simulator 2016 that will be coming out, I think, right? I'm not sure where that... Whoa. Okay, first gear, we can do it. Thank you. Phew. Okay. But I'm not really sure if I'll be interested in that farming sim. I haven't really tried the old one, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a thing for me. But probably when the release gets nearer, I'll have a look and we'll see if things will go as planned, or if we can check it out as well. Right now I'm very happy with ETS2 and ATS also, and No Man's Sky. So those are the main games that I'm playing in the channel right now. Let's see. Can you make it without hitting anything? Thank you. This is one of those, my most hated type of intersections, that one. You have a very small leeway for error. And I think we went through the soil there somehow. Anyway, we're driving through A14. Okay, I can see it now. Thanks to this huge GPS. Much bigger than... Whoa. Dude. Let me pass. Thank you. Much bigger than the one we had in our Scania truck. That's good. Definitely good. Man. Passing through a tunnel. So in a tunnel, is it required by law that you have to open your lights like this? I guess it depends per country, but from where you're from, is it? Normally it's more of a common sense thing, I think. That because it's a bit darker, you have to open your lights so you can see. Or maybe it's they made it into a law as well because common sense is not so common after all. I guess. This is quite a long tunnel. Where are we going here? Maybe we'll come out of Mordor or something. No, but maybe when we come out, we're in Italy already. Might be. This is cool. Although, Oh, what's the hold up there? Okay, yeah, a merging lane. Oh no. Oh no. Let me pass, please. This next car right here. Thank you. And then another tunnel. Wow, what's happening? Oh, that's nice. Those like windows going on. Not really windows, but like pillar things. Although I'm looking at the time, we're now at 30-minute mark. So I'll have to cut it short. Unfortunately, but we'll try and go stop at the next gas station or something, so we can get a pee break. A bio break as they call it. And that will simulate the end of the episode. I'll continue in the next one, okay? But guys, do let me know what you think of TrackIR. I really am enjoying driving in this. Provides a whole different level of how do you say, exposure? No. The feel, the simulator feel of it. It's just so cool, and this is cool. Let me slow down here a bit. You can see those cars there. Nice. This one, it's a bit more mountainous. We are passing through some sort of toll booth, I think, and then there's a sleeping area there. So let's assume there's a portable potty as well. You can stop there and end the episode for now. Okay. So let's see. How do I stop there? I should have gone on the rightmost lane, I think. And it's okay. I can manage. It's beautiful here. Pay via PayWave, please. PayWave is a thing in Singapore. I'm not sure if it's also being used now in different countries, but it's very useful. PayWave and PayPass, but it's the Visa and Mastercard contactless payment. So you just swipe or scan your card on the terminal. No need to sign. No need for a signature. Oh, where's the portable potty? I think it's that way. But we'll stop over here. Whoop. Don't climb the curb. Whoops, too late. Okay. And we are actually about to sleep as well. So it's perfect timing. Nice. Although, why can I not sleep in here? Is it a bit picky? Kinda weird. Yeah, I did climb the curb fully now. Man, there. Okay. Too bad. I would have loved driving when there was a sun. But what can we do? We have to rest. Oh man, full on night. Crap. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Not the best parking there is, but it works. Let's just leave it like this so it looks better. But what's good about this, that means the next episode we'll be able to use our lights. Like so. More or less. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now guys. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and do let me know what you think about the new TrackIR thing. Hope you're really liking it as well. But I'm open to suggestions, okay? So do like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks and clumsy trucking. Bye bye.